Okay,
There we go. Now we're streaming.
cool. We're streaming. Oh, hello, viewers. Welcome to Goose Egg Gamers. That was the thing me and Nick came up with. I was trying to remember.
Goose Egg Gamers.
That was a while ago for other stuff, though. When we last left our heroes. Let me get my maps here.
There's no shuffling in this house. How dare you?
When we last left our heroes, they had reached the city of Riverside, only to find it stricken by plague. An unexplained plague that they were having difficulty figuring out where it came from.
Oh, I remember. I was being kind of a jerk to people in this one.
Were you? I thought you were being super nice to people.
No, I was being really super sarcastic to all the guys in the tent area because they were being super weird about the plague.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry.
They figured it out now.
With you guys' help. They probably would have figured it out eventually, but you guys helped them figure it out quicker, which is important. So.
Yeah, I feel like by the time they figured that out, most of them would be dead.
Well, that's not even the biggest concern. It's the fact that since it transmits through water and they're right near the lake, it potentially could have caused the end of everything. So,
yeah.
Okay. So you have been given directions from the town to find the spring that they normally go to.
You know this goes on YouTube. I hope you know that. No, it does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that what she said was picked up by the mic, though.
No, she
What
didn't
I
say.
said?
No, she didn't say anything. She was just putting her face in the way.
Your face is on YouTube now. Well, soon. So the spring, they give you directions to it. It's actually an outdoor open spring area, but it comes from a small hill in which there is a series of caves. It's not very far from the village because these caves do go under at least part of the town, although they haven't really ever been fully explored. And you are being told this, I believe, by the captain of the guard of the town, I think is the person that was kind of talking to you. So you've been given directions to the spring. Whether or not you choose to go there, technically is up to you.
Well, I think we were headed there when we last left off.
Okay.
Seems like we were told to get help from this town, and if we're going to get help from them, we might as well help them out first.
Get help from the town? Seriously, what game were you playing last time, dude?
I don't remember.
No, we're literally passing through this town
We're
in order
just
to get
passing
somewhere else, and we're just like, "Ooh, look, things are happening!" So we stopped.
Then why are we helping them?
Because it's a huge plague and we're heroes.
It was interesting. Well, I mean, we had to walk by this giant pile of bodies to get through this town, so it was interesting.
Yeah, that's you know what, that's good enough for me.
And also we're trying to figure out who's evil on the council, and we think that it might be the person who just came through the town.
That too.
Ah, yes, we're still looking for her.
Really?
Yeah, because what's his bucket? Go that way.
Oh, I'm gonna call up Soren on my stone phone and be like, "Hey, we figured out it's like this parasite that goes through water. Do you know anything about that?" Meanwhile, Soren's on the shitter and he's like, "Quit calling me."
No, he says, "Yes, that sounds very familiar. Give me a moment. I'll contact you back as soon as I find out do some research."
All right.
I'm trying to figure out who the person was that was not here. It was Kendra Swiftblade was the council member that was here.
And our actual mission that was given by the council was to find the librarian.
Yes. Yeah, you're trying to find a librarian, but also you may, depending on what order you choose to do them in, but you also do have to go clear out at the keep that you've been given, so that then you can, get some people there to clean it all up and get it sort of set up for you. Although that might not be your priority, but that is one of your little sort of side quest type things. So, anyways,
is our keep that we
That
now
is not what I meant.
is that how far away is that from this town that we're in right now?
Can I have a coaster, please?
It's at least a couple of days' journey through the foothills.
Okay.
Whereas the ruins that the librarian was last seen at is probably a good week and a half journey away.
Okay.
So the keep definitely is closer, but okay. So you're moving through. Obviously, this isn't a really forested area. It's pretty much open foothills. There are some small groups of trees and things like that. You get out of the edge of town. Of course, the guards let you through because they know you're on the mission here. And there's a clearly defined path that heads to the spring, because even though they do have wells in the town and stuff that go down into the underground caverns and stuff, people do still like to travel to the spring. And there's some people that kind of feel it has a magical importance and stuff. So druids and things like that will sometimes travel there. As you approach the spring, you see a small hill. It's definitely large enough to kind of stick out around the surroundings, but not so big that it would give a huge sight line over anything. But sort of just a large North Dakota-sized hill. And it's got a few boulders and things on it. What looks like there might have been an old watchtower built on the top of it at some point, but it's collapsed now, so just a few stones and stuff standing around. And down below, down below there is a let me see. Sorry, I had to click on the link.
That fucking face.
The hell is
that? I really hope that there's a way to pop that up into the actual stream. Well, it will.
I had to go through Google, and I did it in the window because
So
I'm a showman at heart.
Anyways, at the bottom of the hill is an entrance. You can a clearly defined cave entrance. And then from another smaller hole in the cave entrance, next near that entrance, that one's separate, is a small stream that comes out and then kind of fills a little pond. And so that stream is coming from the spring, and this pond is where they usually would gather water and stuff from. I want all of you to roll a perception check, please.
Oh, no.
14.
Sure.
Okay. Actually, yeah. So all of you see, and you might want to change to your proper character name there, Nick. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused.
No.
Not like it's a huge deal, but
they're cousins.
Well, yeah, you might want to make sure you have your right character as well, in case you were rolling on the wrong character there. I don't know if you were or not.
Looks
Yeah,
like.
it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have you re-roll that first then.
What?
Yeah, because that was a different character roll.
Yeah, that
What?
was Barrick's character.
Oscar
roll.
might not see as well. Yep. Yeah. See. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You're actually able to see a few bodies around. They're kind of hidden, like they got kind of hastily thrown in bushes and stuff like that. But you're able to pretty quickly discern that there are bodies around the spring or the pond here. So if you want to approach and investigate further, otherwise the entrance to the cave is ahead of you.
Oh. Damn it! I'm gonna roll shit tonight, apparently.
Well, you're crouched down and you're walking like you think you're stealthy, but you don't know whether or not anything can actually see you.
Damn. All right. So there's lots of bushes around, lots of.
There's some brush. There's a couple of bodies shoved into the brush. You can't really discern what they are. You can just tell there's bodies there. There's the pond, and then there's the cave entrance into the caverns.
I'm gonna stomp up to the bodies and take a good look at them.
I'm holding back and readying my weapon.
Roll me a perception check just to see how much detail you notice on the bodies. You can tell that it is vaguely humanoid, but it's obviously diseased with the plague.
All right, I'm just gonna like storm off in a huff.
Okay. Anyone else wanting to investigate anything else before you move forward?
Sure.
So you're looking at the bodies as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of the same. You can tell a little bit more that it definitely doesn't seem to be human. But it seems like, I don't know, some sort of, it's definitely humanoid, but it's not human. Could be one of the other humanoid races, like, dwarf or elf or something, but something seems weird about it, but you're not able to make out enough detail to determine.
I'm gonna. How far away am I right now from this?
From like
the nearest body.
15, 20 feet.
Okay, so pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get about 5 feet from it, so close but not touching it.
Mm-hmm.
And try and study it some more.
Okay.
Wow.
You can tell that it has 2 arms and 2 legs, or at least it did before it was plagued. As you're all investigating these bodies, you hear a sudden splash, and roll initiative.
Boy, doesn't that sound like fun. What?
Let's see. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, we can't use the initiative.
We can grab a token and just put it on the board.
Yeah, if Chuck wants to do that real fast.
Yep.
We can do it for ourselves with our own characters.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up the monster manual here anyway. So you got a bit of time.
How do you do it for yourself?
Go to the.
Found it. Yep, I got it.
Go to the character screen and just drag it over.
Yeah, got this down. This is gonna be a good night, guys.
Jesus.
Oh wow. Okay.
What the hell?
See, it's because I'm rolling kind of well occasionally.
Here, I'm just gonna roll out a little
If
bit.
it makes you feel better, your critical fail initiative still got better than what Nick rolled. So
Yeah, that makes me feel better. Now I'm rolling decently.
you're still keeping the 6 though. I'm sorry.
No, this is just to try and roll out all these low rolls.
But you're rolling out the good ones.
I know.
They're all the good
You
ones.
know what's going to make you guys really, really happy? The thing that's jumping out of the water is going last.
Sweet.
It has no bonus and it rolled a 2.
Oh, guys, I'm kind of low on spell slots, by the way. This might not be fun.
How low is low?
4.
You didn't have any combat last time. How did you? Oh, because you used your.
Yeah,
the
water spell and detect good and evil or something like that.
You know what? I'm not saying you took a long rest, but get your spell slots back.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you had enough time, and they were minor spells, and you weren't using them under duress. You can have regenerated those because normally we do like a long rest in between nights, and so this will just for the sake of the adventure, and that way I won't feel as bad about just throwing stuff at you.
Okay.
Okay. So this creature has jumped up out of the pond. It is humanoid, but it kind of looks almost frog-like. And it is just like covered with these black boil pustules of the plague. And someone's laughing at something.
How far away is it from the group?
You were all kind of split up a little bit, so it's actually kind of surrounded by you guys. It's jumped up out because it's heard motion there. It's nearest to Caden. It's probably about 10 feet away from him at the edge because it's